Hello everyone, GH Plays back with another video, and today we will be remaking my review on Batman Arkham Knight because I think I came off too negative. I gave it a little bit too much of a negative review, only talking about the bad sides to it. But I need to talk about the good sides. Because I did talk about some of the good parts of this game, but I came off as well. I don't think that anyone thought of me as too negative, but I think I was too negative. So I'm gonna remake that. Also, I was supposed to. I was actually supposed to I was supposed to finish up my Marvel Spider-Man comparison, like gameplay sort of thing, but I just wanted to get this out, that I really don't have problems with Arkham Knight. Well, I do have one, but my main problem is that every other game in the Arkham series was abnormal. Because take Arkham Asylum. When it comes to no free roam, it's the best Batman game. When it comes to free roam, I'd say Arkham City is the best. But still, you have no idea. Hold up. But still, I feel like before I start giving a positive review, I just want to say, hold on. I feel like one of the Arkham series, one part of the Arkham series was severely misjudged, and then the other one was praised a little bit too much. Because Arkham Origins, it may not have been made by its original creators, Rocksteady, but you need to give it some praise. It did great, and it gives you some solid boss battles. My particular favorite is it's the Deathstroke boss battle. I think that so. I'm just gonna start off by talking about the best parts of the gameplay. I don't have like a PS3 or Xbox 360, so I can't play, or I can't make any videos on the rest of the Arkham series. So what I've had to do is play the games not in a video, and then just go over all of its greats in a video. I mean, the game has fixed so much when it comes to the combat. They made it more solid, more clean, more everything. I mean, and it's just great, because I don't know whether this was glitches, but still, I couldn't for the life of me land a single hit, and then, because in this game you can land a hit and then counter an attack. In all of the other games, I could land a hit, then I'd be stuck in animation and continuously get the crap beaten out of me.
I'm dead if you don't help me out here.
So I just really hated that aspect. I don't know whether it was glitch or not. And I just loved how the game was polished, all of the fighting mechanics. It's really impressive. So yeah, that's also really good. Hold on. Are they gonna say anything?
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
So they almost perfected the combat. There's just one teeny tiny thing that they missed. And what they miss when it comes to the combat is it's overly easy. You have no idea how easy it is to do the combat. The lack of difficulty is infuriating.
Confirm strike on target.
I should get back to the car. It's under attack.
I mean, the Batmobile stuff is pretty difficult. But
Target destroyed.
yeah, the unbelievable lack of difficulty is in the combat. It's just annoying.
And Gotham's finished too.
Because in all of the other games, the combat wasn't as polished and fluid as this one is, but it still had a lot to work out, and it didn't feel as clean and slick as combat in this game. So really, this game deserves quite a lot of praise for what it did. But at the same time, after I fought like a big massive pack of enemies, and the fight ended with me feeling like something was missing. And what was missing is any trace of actual difficulty. The thing that was missing is how difficult it should be to fight as many enemies as I did. Because I can't just do that in a game like Arkham City, Origins, or Asylum. In this game, I just gotta punch. There's like a 1 in 10 chance that I'll actually have to counter any of the attacks being thrown at me. Which is something that's just incredibly sad and should not be a mechanic in any game. There needs to be a limit to every character's strength. And where's Batman's limit in this game? Completely nowhere. And I don't think I even said that correctly. And it becomes 100,000 times worse when you realise. It becomes about a few 100,000 times worse when you get the second suit in the game, which comes really early on. And it just lets you annihilate every enemy that you come across.
Talk, or I'll start with your fingers.
No, please, I'll talk.
Smart.
I really do like the whole interrogation thing. But it doesn't make any sense that he says that he'll tell Batman everything, then Batman just headbutts him. Rocksteady became a little lazy when they thought of the whole interrogation process, because if they're not actually gonna talk, why add anything that involves interrogation? You need to let them talk, as long as you know that they're gonna talk. That was the slowest reaction ever. I mean, because when you start off the game, you obviously still pummel. The lack of difficulty, well, the lack of difficulty is mental. I mean, next you unlock an even stronger suit, which makes everything beyond unfair for the enemy, because your counters, even when you're doing a counter attack, it does a lot of damage, like 3 counters, guys dead. About 4 or 5 counters in any other one of the games, they're not dead, but close to it. You just, and sometimes when you counter, you just throw them to the other side of the map.
The bat's used to fighting street kings. He's never faced trained soldiers like us before. Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right?
I love this whole own the roads type thing, because it spawns a lot of enemies, and I really like that massive enemy fight last. But still, it's still not. Its power is severely insufficient. I mean, the amount of damage that you do and everything, that could be left where it is. But you can't put the enemies, when there's a whole bunch of them, it's not very intimidating. Even that mech guy's not intimidating, and he's a bloody mech. Even guys with a ton of guns are nothing but garbage. Every enemy, every living thing that you battle in this game will never truly put up a fight. Well, besides those drones, but still. Also, the whole Batman not killing thing, where did that go? This isn't exactly a problem with Arkham Knight, more just a problem with every Arkham game that's ever existed. Since 2009 to now, it's always been a problem. And that's Batman not killing. Because throughout the whole game, you may not be killing, yeah, sure, that's reasonable. You aren't exactly killing. And paralyzing them for the rest of their life. I think that's maybe even a little worse than killing, because that's just leaving someone to suffer. That's not Batman. Oh my god, why are there so many cars here? Also, I don't understand why people in cars always run away from you. Because you're in a car. It's not like you have two hands. It's not like you've got your hands tied behind your back and you have a red arrow that's saying shoot me and Batman has a gun. You're in a car and there was about 6 cars there that didn't really even look at me. They were that scared they couldn't actually look at me. But still, the combat's incredibly polished. Everything, every attack in the game, every single hit always works. And the game's combat is nothing short of a miracle. I feel like everyone who does a review on Batman Arkham Knight always talk about the negative, me included. Which is, but almost no one takes the time, yeah, remember, me included, no one like ever takes the time to talk about all of the greats. All of the good parts of this game are just lying beneath the surface of all of the bad parts. They're barely mentioned. I mean, the graphics are nothing short of a miracle. These 2015 game graphics have surpassed 2018 game graphics. And if you can if a 2015 game can pass the limits of a game that was made so far ahead of technology, and you've got yourself a good game. The whole game was a little disappointing, but it wasn't like bad. All of its features and stuff, all of the bads didn't really get in the way of all of the great parts of the game. But still, a lot of parts of the game are laughably bad.
Time to seek out and destroy the militia checkpoints.
One I need to talk about is the PC version. Now, the PC version is just the embodiment of pure garbage. There's no way that you can get the game to run smoothly. I mean, and the game was so bad for PC that Rocksteady just refunded everyone. They couldn't be bothered refunding. I mean, they couldn't be bothered spending tons of money trying to fix something that is far too broken for human limits, money, and technology. So yeah, rip all PC players. I can't tell whether to feel bad for every PC player, so they can't experience or how great this game can be if you think about it in a positive way. Or I should feel lucky for them because not only have they got all of the other really good Batman Arkham games, but they on top of that have mods for them. Yeah, but still, you suppose Batman is supposed to not kill. What do you do in this game? Oh, I know. You just run over people. Yeah, it's casual. That's normal. Also, you tase people, which I'm pretty sure is gonna kill them. Look at this. I mean, I can just shoot people to death, and then it will look at me and say, "No, they're just unconscious." No, just unconscious. You can't prove it. You can't prove that it's not. So be quiet. I mean, look at that.
Come on, lose him.
At least that they know that they don't actually stand a chance against the Batmobile.
He's coming after us.
But they don't save themselves. I mean, they do. They could just surrender. They could just get out of the car and surrender. But they decide to have their faces broken in and possibly suffer a severe brain trauma. I mean, but still, look at game looks, enhanced combat, polished fighting. No, this still doesn't make any sense. He's not unconscious, Rocksteady. Get it together. I mean, until look, you have a monster at reach. Because I feel like there's a mod out somewhere. Like, you remember that Just Cause 3 mod where you could just fire your grappling hook anywhere, even on like completely different parts of the map? Well, there's possibly a glitch somewhere where if you just press X and press X back and forwards, if you just press X and go back or forward, you just reach out to an enemy that's like that could be on that could be literally next to the water, and then you just rush to him. Oh my god, what the hell did I do to that guy? Yeah, I don't think that he's unconscious. His neck is literally trying to escape from his body. He looks like he is in so much pain. I mean, look at his neck. Those bones are so thin. Also, if you run over one of those guys with guns, but like when they're in those cars and they have guns out, guess what happens?
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat.
They apparently just lose their guns. The guns vanish. They're invisible. Also, I will potentially be playing some other games with my tablet. I'm gonna have to start recording with my tablet for certain games on my console if I want to record videos on them, because I have PlayStation Now, which is actually really good now because it's £13 a month, and what it grants you is the ability to play even games that are back still on the PS2. They have about 500 plus games, and you should check it out. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. I really wish I was sponsored. But it's still good. If you have a PlayStation, you should check it out. It's severely improved because it used to be £13 a week. It's pretty much just a big massive Xbox One. It's pretty much just a big massive Xbox One subscription. That's pretty much the whole, like, that's pretty much just it. But instead of it being in a bunch of other subscriptions, it's all in one, and I think it's cheaper. I don't know. Oh yeah, also another thing, this game's great for its weapon pickups and stuff. I mean, it just helps you get like monster combos because you just roll right to wherever the enemy is. There needs to be a mod about that. Oh wait, there isn't, cause I don't think that you can mod this game if you have a modded PS4. And I don't think that. Oh yeah, and also PC PCs don't support it. I mean, well, they're supposed to, but they don't. For some reason, but they don't because of how bad they are. So it's technically not supported. So you might as well just say it's not a PC console. It's not a PC thing. Oh no. Hey, that's mine. I mean, just look at this. I mean, just look at this beast of a weapon. Oh, god damn it. Seems like you still do get stuck in some animations. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying about the whole having to record with my tablet. I will be recording 720p videos with my tablet now. I've managed to do it just because I've gotten better internet. Before I can only upload them in 480p or God forbid 240p. But they're a lot better now. So you won't like in this video, you can see that it's obviously focused on the screen, but you're gonna have. But I have no way of making it focus when I use my tablet, which is the sad part. But I get to play more games, and also I've got a little more of a solid editing software, but still cannot. I won't be able to add in any more intros and like music and stuff. I can start using the sound effects again though, but I will only be doing that for PlayStation Now games or games that are just non-accessible in some circumstances. So I think that I'm kind of done with this video. I didn't have too much to say. I just wanted to talk about the more positive parts of the game, while still going over small bit of the negative parts that I kind of missed or didn't explain fluently enough. So I'm just gonna show you the fight before I go. I have to say it's really satisfying just beating the living crap out of everyone. Oh wait, did I press the wrong one?